Absolutely. Like you said again, we are all from Trivandrum, and Trivandrum is something very close to our heart. And Sanju is one of the few people who wear Trivandrum on his sleeve, like heart and sleeve. Like, I'm proud to be from Trivandrum, and he has never disowned his roots. Whenever he speaks about Vizhinjam or Trivandrum, he speaks with a lot of passion and love. And of course, like anybody else from Trivandrum, I'm deeply happy and very proud of what he has achieved in last two matches, and not last two matches, every match. Like when you see Sanju as a Trivandrum kid, you own him fully, you love him fully, you own his failures, you own his success, you enjoy his success, you commiserate with him when he fails. You're not going to sit on a seat and judge him for what he has done or what he has not done. He is somebody who makes you very happy as a person, as somebody who's been associated with him when we started out in cricket. Not just me, everybody in Trivandrum will be mighty proud. Like, disappointment comes from the expectations we set up. We said, like, that is one of the biggest, if I can say, it's a curse. As a Mallu growing up, your father wants you to be an engineer. If you're not an engineer, your father is disappointed with you. Mother wants you to be a doctor. If you're not a doctor, you're disappointed. In the same way, everybody wants Sanju to come up and score 100 every match, decimate all the attacks, which probably when you play at this level of cricket is not going to happen. And like Shashi sir has always been a big supporter, and our honorable MB has been a big follower of the game, passionate about the game, deep knowledge of the game. But like, when you talk about players like Sanju, Virendra Sehwag, these are the impact players. A Dave Warner, a Quinton de Kock, these are the players who are not going to come and give you a save, sedate 30-40 every match. These are the players who are going to give you a glorious 70 or a glorious 100, not a very dull 40-50. So when you play that sort of game which has got its own risk and rewards, when you chase high risks, when you chase high rewards, the risk will also be high. Yes, Dewsland was a bit of a disappointment, but you should be thankful for the lows, because when you hit those deep lows, you enjoy the glorious highs. Nothing like people on social media especially are the biggest critics and the biggest the knowledge peddlers of the game. They speak so highly about cricket, the deep knowledge, and people who are never, those who don't know what the struggle of a cricketer is. Every cricketer goes through phases in his cricketing career, batting, bowling, when there will be slight adjustments to his game. As a bowler, you adjust your release point, or the placement of your fingers on the seam. As a batsman, your trigger movement, your stance, you experiment, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. When it doesn't work, that doesn't mean that you are a failure. Your experiment might not have clicked off. Then again, you go back into your mental lab and think that out and go and get out the next best thing. And that is what he has done, and he's doing good.
Do you think like the trigger movement has been a problem for Sanju?
No, I don't think so. Because if you watch all his innings, there was his phase when he was a 19, when he was playing 16, 18 and 19, we used to be very still at the crease, little with the moments. But nowadays, he's trying to use the depth of the crease more, trying to outthink the bowler, which is very important. Because at this level, there will be, if you talk about talent in India, there will be 100 people who is going to, the talent who is there, like equally talented. But it's what you do up there, and how you outthink the bowler, your tactical adjustments to the game. So I don't think that's wrong. It's his way of sorting out things. It is very easy to criticize. But have you been there and have you done that as a coach or as a player? Like you said, like we want him to score 100 every match, which is not going to happen. If you look at the current Indian players, even the legendary Virat Kohli has gone through streaks of failures. But again, he'll the purple patch, score a ton of runs, and everybody is happy. Same thing with Sanju. Give him the leverage.
So how you see the last two games, your performance, when you see his like tactics and all?
I'm the thing. Last two games, even the last game, his batting is brilliant. I was wishing and praying that he gets 100, which I am hopeful that he has kept it there for the finals and get a big score. Fingers crossed. And the thing is, like, he's been batting very good, and he's been thinking well. He's trying to find out what the bowler's game plan and preempt it, and whatever he does, he's playing for India. He didn't, like 87, he didn't try to knock it around, like probably 11 hours left or 10 hours left, I get my 100, then no. He took the risk because he was playing for India, and he always plays for the team. When he plays for Kerala, he plays for Kerala, team first. When he plays for India, India first. One final dance for T20 to 2026 World Cup. I think we are going to come through. India is going to be the champions for sure. It's a high pressure match. Nobody knows. New Zealand has nothing to lose. But still, as an Indian, you wish and pray that India comes through. And as a Mallu, especially from Trivandrum, you wish that Sanju becomes the player of the match and lifts the cup to make all of us very happy. And I believe that he's got still good enough international cricket, 6-7 years of quality cricket left in him. So probably not the last World Cup for him. Few more World Cups, few more World Cup winning will be very good. I'm not at all happy because I work for Calcutta Knight Riders. So I was praying that he comes to KKR. It didn't happen. Wherever he go, God be with him and let him do well.
आपके मोबाइल पर तुरंत आएगी ब्रेकिंग न्यूज, स्क्रीन पर सबसे पहले दिखेगी बड़ी खबर, देश दुनिया की हर खबर एक जगह। अब आपके मोबाइल पर तुरंत फटाफट इंस्टॉल कीजिए न्यूज नेशन ऐप और रखिए खुद को अपडेट।